with your First Coast News storm experts, powered by AC Designs.
So we mentioned it a little bit earlier in the show that we are tracking the tropics already, even though it's not officially hurricane season just yet. But we saw the X on the map, and we all know what that means.
Oh, don't worry. I had quite a few knocks on the Weather Center, people asking what's going on. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, because today's forecast is absolutely beautiful, all right? So soak it in while we've got it. We are going to see increasing rain chances as we head towards our Thursday. Now, this forecast has not changed, all right? Just because there's an X on the map doesn't mean we need to panic, all right? So this Bahamian low is expected to take this track, at least where the center of it is, up the peninsula into central Florida and then swing and pivot off of the coast. So this is not a cone of concern from the National Hurricane Center. This is just saying that this is where the low pressure will likely track, and this hatched area here is where that could actually develop into either a depression or a named system. Now, as far as our chances go, 0% chance of this developing within the next 48 hours. That is good news. If it were to develop again, it would be in the 5-day forecast, and that is still far off to tell. So for now, we got to focus on the impacts here at home. Again, rain and thunderstorms likely Thursday and Friday. So sea surface temperatures are just warm enough for this tropical cyclone to kind of feed itself, or those thunder showers to feed itself. You need actually at least 82 degrees for those cyclones to form and be sustained. So right now, those water temperatures are just barely there, and you can see as it heads north, it actually is not all that warm enough. And actually, if you're wondering, it's May 1st, hurricane season starts June 1st. Preseason storms are actually not all that uncommon, and here's why. We've actually had at least one named preseason storm for the past 4 seasons, 35 storms before June 1st, that's preseason, since 1887, that goes to 2018. So you can see it does happen, and really there is no magical start or end to when those cyclones can form. If it's warm enough, the winds are doing what the cyclone likes, then yes, they can form. And if there's enough thunderstorm activity, then we could see some spin finally with this. Now, as far as June goes in the areas of origin for these tropical systems, our low is out here in the Bahamas, but it is going to take that similar general track up to the north and then pivot off back into the Atlantic. So that's something to, I guess, pass along some good news, is that if it does develop, it will be moving on out of here, and we'll have a drier day by Saturday. If it were to get a name, it would be Andrea, but hopefully it does not come to that, and we can actually go ahead and say hello to some sunshine for our Friday and watch that system go away. For now, I'll leave you this Rockville forecast. We'll have that 7-day in just a bit, Katie.